All right, so I felt the need today that I definitely want to talk a little bit, not about anything like specific, but just my thoughts. Because I've been trying to post more often, and I hope this reaches the right audience. But when you looked on the outside, um, from a like very really bad relationship, and you look in at that same person and their new relationship, well, not really new. It's not really new. Um, and you look at them and you see and know all of the shitty things they do and how they act, you and the person that they're with still chooses to be with them. That's sad. Like really fucking sad that they're so desperate. I want to say desperate for love that isn't love. They don't love you. Just to let you know that they don't love you. That they have to settle. You don't have to settle. You don't. I mean, you're not settling for anything good, but you're settling either way. And like my rant is the fact that like I look at this from the outside and I don't miss it at all. I don't because I used to be that sad pitiful person. Sad pitiful. So desperate for a man to love me. For what? Like that's sad. Like they don't love you. If they're going to be shitty when they're with me, they're going to be shitty with you. And that's what other people don't realize. Like when it comes to like harmful and toxic people, they don't change. They don't. Even if we want to imagine that they do, they don't. And it's sad looking at the person that's willing to settle for someone who's going to or already has hurt them in some form or fashion that I don't know, but has hurt them, and they're never going to care about your side, and you're going to have to let them learn. And like when it comes to that dynamic, there's no stopping that. There is no stopping it, and I don't care to stop it because you know what? You got to learn the hard way, and it may seem harsh, but if they never cared to hear about my side, I don't care about your outcomes. I don't care about it. You chose that path. And like it's sad, it's pitiful, it's desperate, it's lonely, it's it's a lot of things. And no one's coming to save you, especially not me. I'm not saving you. And when it comes to people that knowingly chose to be with someone that honestly makes them look bad, that they did a lot of the choices that they made, regardless of how toxic that person is, you chose to make that bed, now you're lying in it. And looking at that situation, you realize how little everybody else cared about you when you were dealing with it. Like, there's obviously a select few handfuls of people that are still very good friends with you and are the, like, actually know what's going on and what happened. And then there's the people that didn't need to know all of it, and yet they're the ones that are okay with having it keep going on. So, when you're looking at it from two different sides, you're like, yeah, yeah, I don't miss that. Um, and the life that you thought you were gonna have, honestly, would have been way worse. My life would have been way worse had I not left. And and um and like looking at those situations, even like my past relationship, my ex fiance relationship, that one would have been bad too, because there were so many times like knowing full well in that relationship, I didn't really want to be with him. Like I was like mothering him. It was so weird. I didn't like it. I was always trying to teach him when I shouldn't have been teaching him. His parents should have taught him. I don't want to teach him. And it's like so off-putting. It's like, ugh, no. Like he also was not a good guy, like overall, horrible guy. Um he 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 did not like when I broke it off with him, and he scared me that night. I feared for my life then too. and I wanted to leave so badly. So when it comes to looking back at like the last couple relationships I've had, um, like, and just in general, honestly, looking at most of my relationships, I looked at them, I'm like, they're not that great. So it's just like, I don't know, I just had this realization, like, looking at everything from the outside, a lot of it just looks sad. And, and, like, why would you want to do that? Why do you want to settle? Why should anyone feel like they need to settle? Like, it blows my mind. Because my side will never probably get hurt. And I've gotten better at realizing that it probably won't. And that's fine. But fuck all the people that have hurt me and still try to do it. Fuck y'all. Disrespectfully, I don't care to be respectful, but fuck all of you. When it comes to that stuff, it's just sad. It's like you don't have anything better to do with your life than to wait around on someone who's never going to change. And if they do, it's temporary. It's a temporary change. They're doing it to keep you around. They don't care about you. It's an act. It's all an act. There's things that you obviously don't know at the time that you don't know, but you learn. And but like choosing to stay when someone doesn't care about how they treat you isn't good. Isn't worth it. It just shows how little self-respect you have. And some people are willing to do that. Some people can. And that's fine. Uh that's on them if they want to do that. I just wouldn't choose it. And like that's my thought, I guess, that like looking from the outside, I don't get why I thought that was a good thing. I don't get why I thought this was a love connection. But the only reason why I thought it is cuz I was being mirrored back to myself. You're only liking yourself cuz the person you're with doesn't have a personality. They don't have one. They have to steal yours to get with the next person. How is that love? That's not love. They have to be a chameleon and copy everything else that everyone else that they've been with just to pull the wool over someone's eyes to catch you. Like that's not love. That's just like Stockholm syndrome, basically at this point. Because like you're in Stockholm syndrome, made to feel like this is love. They're like, oh, if I do all these things and I love you, no, you're like locked up in a cage. You're under surveillance. That's sad. Like don't stay there. Please don't stay there. Like I don't know what else to say other than like the fact of like looking at it from the outside is really sad. It's really sad and I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I'm glad I'm not there anymore.